What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to do a lowering kit on Blake's bike. It's a 2013 Ultra Classic Harley Davidson, if we haven't said that. It's pretty simple. Well, at least we hope it's pretty simple. No, I'm just kidding. First off first, let me turn the camera around. I'll show you what we're doing to the bike. Alright, so the reason we are doing a lowering kit on Blake's bike is because on the Ultra Classics, they come with 13-inch rear shocks, as where mine, they only come with 12. And he has this Saddleman seat, and it is big and comfy. But Blake is 6'1", and he's got tiny legs. He can't flat foot the ground. Sometimes it's hilarious. But we brought the motorcycle jack over here, and just so everybody can see and safety, we'll put a little strap in there. It's got these little spots on both sides to put the strap, so that way, you know, bike won't go nowhere. And let me open this. You want to see what's in here? Let's see. Oh, papers. Well, you don't need no instructions. Cut these open, Blake. Pull out that razor sharp.
Handy dandy butter knife.
Handy dandy butter knife, yeah. How much was this kit, Blake?
$18.
$18. $18 comes with all necessary hardware.
And I believe it lowers 1 and 2 inch. They did have other kits, but I don't really want to lower it that much. I just want to lower it like an inch, and that'll get me flat foot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what your kit comes with. One for the left side, one for the right side. Comes with I don't know. Is this just advertisement? Yeah. Oh, it's just advertisement. All right.
Yeah, let's lower your bike to go off road.
Yeah, right. This already bothers me. This is this direction. Everything is correct, but then you got to turn it over for this stuff. That bothers me. I'm sorry. Please let me know in the comments below if that bothers you too when companies do that.
They sending stickers for the toolbox?
Shoot, stickers? You had to pay $21.99 for stickers.
I guess.
So.
Oh, by the way, show them the toolbox. I've got, I think paper towels are blocking. If you've got a YouTube channel and you'd like to see your sticker on the box, we got sidebysideblog.com. And Moto Parts Web.
Yeah, and then the Fox Shop. So, and then something about two mostly bald guys. I don't know who those two are.
Yeah.
Let's do some work.
Let us know if you want to send us some stickers and put them on Toolbox, and we'll show them in our videos. Help advertise your channel.
Yes. We are all about helping others, and because others are pretty good about helping us. Blake, do some work, son.
Yeah, I remember how to do this.
It's been a while, huh?
My PMS is kicked in.
Uh-oh.
Parked motorcycle syndrome.
Parked motorcycle syndrome. All right. So, let me find sockets and wrenches that fit this, and we'll be right back.
First step. We had it jacked up too high originally. Make sure the wheel is barely touching the ground. Take bottom bolt out. On both sides. We got the other side out. Okay, so pull your top bolt out. Okay, So after you've removed your upper bolt, because we had already removed the bottom, your shock's free. Just be careful you don't break your line.
Your airline.
Yeah. It gives you a longer bolt. What they want you to do is take the washers off your factory bolt and put them on here. So your lock washer, then your flat washer. And then make sure you put Loctite on. We used red Loctite. I don't know, use whatever you prefer. Just put some Loctite on there. Then what they want you to do is take the flat washer, the new one, put that on the inside, and then put that on. Snug, but don't tighten yet.
So, right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably good enough.
Beautiful.
And just hold that out of the way.
And then,
next step is, Adam, will you hand me the bracket?
well, you need the bracket in this bolt, right?
Yep.
Here, hold that. Let me put a little.
The bracket.
Let me put a little Loctite on there.
A little bit of Loctite.
I'm trying to do this through the camera. Is that good?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And see how the bend is in the bracket? It just kind of rests up against the back part of the frame there. And oh, I'm forgetting something.
Are we forgetting
We need a lock washer
this one? Always.
on the bolt through the bracket. Bolt that in. This bolt can be tightened and torqued and whatever. Probably ought to look up the specs. I'm gonna see if I can find some specs for that. Now, here's your holes. This kit only does 1 and 2 inches. I only want to do 1 inch. So I'm going to go into this hole. Put your shock there on the outside. You get your other new long bolt. You don't need Loctite on this because it comes with a
Nylox nut.
yes. So then you'll just stick that through, and we're probably not gonna be able to do this on camera because I'm gonna need help doing jack and stuff. But stick your bolt through, put your nut on the back side.
What do you need, up or
The
down?
bolt in this kit is 3/4, so get you a 3/4 inch wrench for your back side, and well, whatever you're using for the front. We're using impact on everything, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do that and show you how it looks. So we got the bolt through. Okay, that's not gonna work. Right, this way. Okay. So now, show them the back side here, Adam, how it looks.
It's good. All right.
And just so you know, the other side is mirror image.
Awesome.
They said now, after you torque these down, the next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to check how it sits on your saddlebag. So you might have to adjust how your saddlebag sits. So
I don't think at this juncture we'll have any issues with saddlebags. They do sell a kit that has 3 holes, And I'm assuming if you went all the way to the third hole, you probably would have problems.
Heater. Okay, so we messed up and we put the shock in the hole and we had it tight, but we couldn't get the torque wrench on this bolt, so we had to undo it again and get the shock out of the way so that we can torque this down. We looked up the specs. The specs from Harley are 40 foot-pounds on the shock bolts. So we're gonna tighten those down to 40 foot-pounds, and we're gonna do the same on this one. Yeah, so Adam, go ahead. There it is. Do the other side the same way, and then you can put your bolt back in on the bracket whichever setting you choose. Okay, so everything on both sides is torqued down to spec. I've got Loctite on all my bolts, except for the one that's got the nylon nut. Ready to put the saddlebag on. One of the things to check is see how in the saddlebag here, it's got that indentation for your shock. You want to make sure that you have plenty of room this way and this way, that your shock doesn't touch it and wear into, you know, your saddlebag and everything. I've already put the other side on, but I can't get the camera in there to show you, but I have approximately, there you go, there's the angle. And I've got plenty of room on both sides of it. If you lower the bike more, you might have to adjust your saddlebag. My kit only goes to 2 inches lower. I knew I was only going to lower the bike 1 inch just to make myself flat foot on the ground, and put the saddlebag on and be done.
All right, Blake.
Flat-footed.
Flat-footed, and he does have a monster seat on there. If we took his saddleman off and put my Mustang on, that in itself would have been a lowering kit. But for your safety, everybody's safety, take the bike around the neighborhood, bring it back.
Take it down the highway.
Take it down the highway, bring it back, retorque all the bolts just to double check everything. And then maybe do it one more time, you know, if you go on a longer ride and come back. It's just, we want everybody to be safe. We want, you know, there's somebody that always loves you, that wants you to come home.
Okay. Also, after you've retorqued everything and went out and rode it, after you go on a good ride or something, probably check it after 500 miles or something again. You should be good then, but make sure you go out and test ride it like Adam said. Torque it after you test ride, and then check it again like 500 miles or something.
Yeah,
I'll put a link in the description below for the kit I got if they have more. If not, I'll find a kit that's similar. Mine only does 2 inches. They sell another kit that goes to 3 inches, but I didn't really want to go that low, so I just went with the 2-inch kit to get my 1 inch. You might have to adjust your headlight, because we lowered the rear of the bike, not the front, so your headlight's going to be pointing up. You might have to adjust it down.
Yeah, you might need to turn it a full turn or maybe half turn down, whatever.
Yeah, so...
Alright, so hopefully this video helped you out if you're looking to lower your bike. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Anything?
That's it. See you guys next time.
Bye.